Hi and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom. This is a B-movie review and I'll be having a look at the movie 13 Hours in a Warehouse. So this is actually a ghost story that's, I think, trying to kind of almost ape a Quentin Tarantino Reservoir Dogs type feel to it. The story basically involves 5 criminals who have just kind of ripped off an art gallery and are kind of holed up in this warehouse waiting for the buyer for this art that they've stolen. And they have to basically spend the night here, and they've kind of got this female passerby that they've had to sort of pick up on the way as a kind of hostage almost. And we find out this warehouse is actually belongs to the father of 2 of the criminals, who are brothers obviously, and he may have been doing some sort of dodgy stuff there in the past that sort of unfolds in throughout the film. And this warehouse is obviously haunted by these kind of 3 female ghosts. And basically it's a story of these guys basically getting picked off one by these kind of vengeful spirits. So that's pretty much the plot. Like I said, it very much apes a Reservoir Dogs type feel to it. I've got the feeling that the filmmakers here are probably a bit of a fan, because you have this kind of first part of this film. It very much apes that sort of Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs style of filmmaking. They kind of try to have that sort of that dialogue with it. It's nothing to do with the film. It's kind of these guys sort of chatting and almost trying to develop their characters that way. And obviously it doesn't really work to the sort of the degree that obviously Tarantino does it. Unfortunately, the actors just aren't of that caliber, and they can't kind of carry these lines off. There's no real names here. There's no professional actors, I don't think. It seems very amateurish, and the way the film is shot seems kind of like people haven't had a lot of experience with it before. It just looks fairly amateur. I've got to say, maybe the quality of the filming kind of gets a little bit better as the film goes on. It almost feels like it was shot in sort of chronological order, and the filmmakers have got a little bit more assured, and both in front and behind the camera as the film sort of goes on. But I don't know if that's just coincidence, to be honest with you, if that's actually what happened. The effects of the ghosts are a bit of a mixed bag, to be honest with you. They kind of got these three female ghosts. So kind of, I guess the concept of them is quite good. They've kind of got the way they've died almost sort of a part of it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the 13 Ghosts, I think it's called. But what they've done is they've kind of got these women in sort of heavy makeup, but then they kind of use these video effects to try and make them flicker almost a little bit like the Ring. But it doesn't seem like they're ghosts. They seem like kind of physical people there who have got weight to them. The way they're sort of portrayed, they look like they're not visions. They're kind of they look like they're just women sort of standing there and who are kind of affecting they step on a mattress, for example, you will see the mattress depressed and things like that. So they don't seem ethereal enough, I don't think. So to be honest with you, in the story as well, there's no real surprises here. It kind of pretty much goes the way you think it would go. There's nothing really new, I don't think. So it was a bit of a disappointment, unfortunately. There's not really anything positive I can really say, oh, this film did this thing particularly well. It pretty much was below average on all counts, and it wasn't necessarily terrible, but it was certainly below average on pretty much everything. So I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 10. Have you seen it? What did you think of it? Leave me a comment. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.